If we were to each ask ourselves how many traffic deaths would be acceptable for our families, the answer would be 0, no question. And that is really the mindset that we're trying to take citywide.
We're focusing investments on the places where fatal and serious crashes are happening. Streets like Rainier Avenue, Lake City Way, and 35th Avenue Southwest. And we're focused on the key causes of crashes: speeding, impairment, distraction, and failure to yield. One that we're especially focused on is speed. It is the critical factor in the frequency and the severity of crashes. It's really basic math and physics. If you get into a crash, as speed goes up, pedestrian survival goes down. Speeding is a big problem on Rainier Avenue South, Seattle's highest crash corridor, in some cases resulting in cars crashing into buildings. And over the years, many people have lost their lives and been injured on this street. These aren't just statistics. They're friends, neighbors, and family members. But we can reverse these trends by rethinking how we design our streets, reorganizing them to prioritize safety over speed. We redesigned a 1-mile stretch of Rainier Avenue and have made changes like this to other streets across the city. We reduced the number of travel lanes from 4 to 2 with a center turn lane, and it's improving safety. We've also been evaluating and reducing speed limits. Together, these changes are making streets safer for everyone.
My name is Susan Davis. I'm the Executive Director of the Rainier Chamber of Commerce. We serve all of Southeast Seattle, Beacon Hill, and the Rainier Valley. It feels much safer. Cars are going slower. And I also think it's good for business too, because they're seeing what's in the area. And hopefully they'll stop and go to those stores. I think that slowing down the traffic really helps get people to think about community more and think about who they are in the community.
Slower streets are safer streets, so we're continuing this work on Rainier and on other parts of Seattle's high-injury street network. In 2019 and 2020, more changes are coming to the southern portion of Rainier Avenue. Smaller improvements like signal timing. We're putting in what's called leading pedestrian intervals, giving pedestrians a head start. This small change increases visibility and has been shown to reduce pedestrian vehicle crashes by 60%. We're also remarking crosswalks and pavement markings so things are refreshed and visible. We'll be extending sidewalks and improving curb ramps to make crossings more accessible for people of all ages and abilities. We're also making big changes like redesigning the lanes in 2020. So there's bus lanes, 1 travel lane in each direction, and a centered turn lane. These changes have a proven track record, not just on Rainier, but across Seattle and the country, to improve safety and create more walkable, inviting neighborhoods.
We have lots of young people walking around, and there are parents, there are all sort of families, elders who are walking. We definitely need to make sure we protect people.
I think we really need to change things for the pedestrian. This is a senior center, so who is the pedestrian you have to look out for more than a senior?
At the end of the day, it takes a combination of engineering changes, big and small, and the partnership of organizations and community members to get us closer to achieving Vision Zero. You can help by following the rules of the road. Slow down, pay attention, and above all else, look out for each other. Together, we can make Seattle streets even safer. I'm Allison Schwartz with the Seattle Department of Transportation. This video was produced by Runta News as part of our Vision Zero program, focused on engaging with ethnic media and communities of color. You can learn more about Vision Zero at www.seattle.gov/Vision Zero.